Welcome back, Dean. Hey, why did you come after me with a hammer? I mean, we've got...
Because I was going to marry you.
No, but it's a point back.
Want some of this coffee? Why not? Morning, guys. Morning, yo. Yeah, no. Who's been using this? You guys wanted music in Supernatural, singing, dancing, you got it. Did anybody get a little teary? I hadn't heard a lot of the music because they shot a lot of that stuff when we were not there. Obviously, the parts of the stage that they were filming the songs, Jensen and I weren't there to see film, so we didn't hear a lot of the music. Finally, Phil played it for us. I think my favorite part.
He waited. He actually, and this is something that Phil does. Is he'll set up little gags to surprise us with, and so he had everything set, and he didn't play it. He didn't play anything for us or show us anything that they had choreographed on the stage. They essentially had done the entire stage production, and rehearsed it and choreographed it, and done the whole thing before we even showed up to film. And so when we showed up, he actually got it on camera, us singing for the first time. So I don't know if that was the take they used, but it was pretty incredible.
For all of us, I think my favorite part of filming that episode was the final scene we did in the car. That actually was the final scene we shot. We took little pictures of the car. But moreover, he let us as cast and crew sit in the audience of the theater and had the girls sing it.
Yeah, everybody sat and was the audience, and they put on the play for us.
Yeah, just like Carrie and My Wayward Son part. And we were all like,
it's awfully dusty in here.
Something's in my eye. Is there a fan going? Because I can't, my face, all the grips.
You know, I want to ask, when did it become the single man tier? No, because we always called it the OPT on set. Yeah. What's that?
Heart.
In Heart.
That's when it was, yeah.
Oh, that's when it was solidified in Supernatural history.
What was it called? Was it called the single man tier?
No.
It was called One Perfect Tier.
The One Perfect Tier.
Well, look.
I think people are probably better to sing than One Perfect Tier.
No, sing it, Jerry. Yeah, we always call it well, not always call it, but whenever it would rarely happen,
we joke, we're like, hey, you want an OPT this scene? That's what it's here.
My favorite one, I'm just gonna go on record, it was...
The first one.
No, that was Heart, right?
Yeah.
No, it was,
Glory.
I gotta think of the episode. Well, yeah.
My favorite one was Glory.
Yeah, it was Glory, it was Denzel.
That's where it comes from.
That's the original. It is the original OPT.
The original One Perfect Tier, or SMT, I guess we're gonna call it. SNMT?
Was, I think it was All Hell Breaks Loose Part 2?
Yes. Yeah.
Was that it? When Sam was...
Yes.
When Sam was dead?
Yeah.
And Dean kicks Bobby out?
Which time? Oh, when Sam was dead. It was the time that one of us died.
No, and there's a story behind it because it was you laying dead on the bed in the background and
holding my breath,
just kicked Bobby out and holding his breath, and then I turned and the camera was here and I turned right into the camera. I don't know how, but it was the camera side eye that did this. And I remember our focus puller, his name is Dean Weber, and Dean, there was a little Dean on Dean action. And Dean and Weber, I'll just refer to him as Weber. Weber has this thing that when it's a really difficult focus pull, he does this leg kick. He's like, So not only did we get an OPT, we got a full leg kick on that shot too. Because he was like, "Rack, back to the tier," and he's like, "Oh, I got the tier! I got the tier!" I remember him saying that. He's like, "Oh, I got the tier!" And then he's like, "How do you do that?" I'm like, "I don't know. It's just my face leaks."
And we were both like, "How do you do that?" No, actually, and there would be scenes, there'd be intense scenes, and you kind of see him, you know, because you're shooting, the camera's over there, and you kind of see him pulling focus, and then you kind of like, I'm like, Dean, I see you doing your little.
That was the reaction I used. Yeah, that was acting.
I love the look to the camera. I didn't know that was coming.
That was not scripted. We did a couple of takes, and then it was Phil's idea. Because I did it during,
That was
I did
awesome.
it during rehearsal, and then Phil came up to me after we did like 2 takes and stuff.
We watched it. I saw it for the first time with Jensen, last Monday, 2 Mondays ago, when we did the party here. And as I was watching it, and he looked at the camera, I was almost like, dude, you see what he just did? But I like fangirled out. I was like, you. It's like he looked at me.
We found another 4th wall to break. That's what happened. Yeah, that was.
What was that coffee?
How much gin is in your coffee right now?
Another question. In the brave part, when you flop on the ground, commando or no commando? Or yes, commando. Were you naked?
Underneath those leather chaps?
I was.
Obviously.
Oh, gosh. It occurred to us, however, that brings up a funny story. It occurred to us as we were shooting 20th episode where she calls him jerk, and he calls her bitch. At first it was written like jerk, bitch.
But it was a little tip of the hat to the banter between the brothers. And then I realized that I'm calling this teenage girl a bitch. I'm like, I don't know if that's
bitch.
okay. So we started elaborating on it. It's
How you
like,
doing?
whore.
It was a senseless escalation of events.
It just got worse and it really
We were like,
went south from there.
And so he changed it luckily to where it was a reaction, and then he's sort of like, oh, sorry. As opposed to, because it's
As opposed to
jerk.
bitch. Oh. Yeah, I had to play it more of as a knee jerk, like just but that's what I say when I hear jerk, and then it was like, oh, I didn't mean to call you a bitch. I'm just a bitch. Which I think it worked out fine.
It did work out, yeah. Oh, I hope he's good. I think the boys are.
You're Sam in Winchester.
Jody, this is Sam in Winchester. It is a vampire.
You're jaywalking again.
I'm Sam in Winchester.
All right, well.
Better luck to not be able to play a musical instrument, but still feel like you can. As long as you do the drum at the end.
Of course, you have your facial hair and your skeleton.
It was early, guys. It was coffee. Risha delivered the coffee.
I asked her a question.
Hair, can you name all 50 states in alphabetical order?
Yes, in a sing-song fashion.
Let's see. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Connecticut, Florida, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas. Hi, y'all. you. Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming.
It wasn't as sing-songy as I was hoping, but I'll let it slide.
It was loud. It's a microphone. There were people watching.
Hair doesn't like a performer. Under pressure.
Skeletal hair is nervous.
Skeletal hair is sweating profusely right now.
Someone said sing. It's like flap sweat. Thank you so much. You should be German. I love it. I love it. You should be German, and so I'm just going to add uns. I'm not even saying in German, no. Uns, of course. Uns, let's hear your German accent. I know no Germans here because I saw them. Uns, carry on.
Yeah, oh well, there was no advice there. I guess there's two schools of thought. One, be yourself. The other, do whatever you can, be whoever she needs you to be. Or he needs you to be. Or whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Be a shapeshifter.
Where did she go?
What does that mean?
I stand corrected, said the man to his podiatrist. German. Uns, I stand corrected. Oh God. I'm so sorry. How are you?
I'm just thinking right now.
What are you thinking about?
All day. We can go all day.
2 chinchillas in heat.
Is this thing on? You gotta finish the rest of it.
Is this thing on?
I've got two chinchillas at home and eat.
Is this thing on?
Thank you. Can we move on, please?
I think, and having spent some time on the Minute Letters set, I think Sam would ask for a more comfortable bed. Because we have a fridge in there that can hold beer or wine or whatever, but the boys never strapped a mattress to the top of the Impala to take home, which we did. Remember that? Here's a funny story. We've never told this. So, in season what, 4 and 5? Seasons 4 and 5, the place that Jensen had stayed in downtown Vancouver was being reoccupied by his stuntman buddy, who had moved back in there.
The tenant. That would be the owner of the suite. I was renting a place for the first couple seasons, and then I got a phone call, and he's a stunt guy in Vancouver. He's like, "Hey man, girlfriend and I broke up, and I'm gonna need the apartment back next month." I'm like, okay. So I was telling Jared the dilemma. I'm like, I gotta go out and now hunt for a new place to stay in Vancouver, and he was just like, well, I've got a basement suite in the house I just bought. Just stay there until you find something. So I was like, all right, but I don't have any furniture, a bed, or anything, because I was renting a furnished place. So he's like, oh, that's fine. We'll just go get a mattress and throw it down and it'll be good. Because, you know, guys don't need much, but all I needed was a mattress. And so, cut to Jason and I driving to Mattress World, or whatever it was, a few miles away. And
we bought the mattress, but
they didn't have the...
Was it 2 weeks for delivery or something? Why did we...
Yeah, I don't know. They were like, you know, it's going to be like 3 or 4 weeks delivery, or you can just pick it up at the warehouse. They're like, ah, well, he's got an SUV, we'll just drive over there and pick it up. thinking they would have some sort of a tie-down mechanism
At the warehouse.
at the warehouse, which they don't. So, to Jared driving and me sitting on the passenger windowsill.
Which, by the way, we only realized because as we were driving, and we didn't have like one bungee or one string or something, we didn't just balance them on. We had a box spring and a master on top of the SUV. Yeah, a whole.
That's good, let's go.
We had Windex and masking tape, and it worked. So we're driving down, and the only reason it occurred to us that the mattresses might be falling off the roof is because on this really crowded Vancouver City street, the nearest car behind us was like 200 feet. And people are driving going like, I ain't gonna do that damn thing. It's all right. And so Jensen's like, I got it. Rolls out the window.
We're driving across
The bridge.
like over a very large river, and I look out my passenger window, and I see the corner of the mattress is like here. And I'm like, whoa, slow down.
So I'm going like 20 miles an hour, like 50 miles an hour or something.
So we roll the window down, I sit up.
He's sitting on the windowsill like this. Like
Hanging out of the car.
He's hanging out, just like chilling out. And just rolling.
So we drove for probably, what, a good 5 miles like that?
Yeah.
Through like downtown Vancouver.
The best part is when finally the nearest car to us, which was a quarter mile back, decided it was safe enough to come approach. It was a minivan of like 5 girls.
Yeah, they
and
pull up
was
beside us, and I'm like sitting like this, and they pull up right next to us, and I'm like, what's up? And the mom rolls down the window, and she's got like 3 or 4 teenage girls in the backseat, and they're like, oh my gosh, are you the guy from Supernatural? And I go, no, but this guy is. And then that's how
I lean forward and I'm like, we got this.
and then the minivan door slides open, and there's all these teenage girls, and I'm like, oh! And I'm like, yep, just a couple of dudes getting a mattress. Have a good afternoon, ladies.
So the same team to write to Santa Claus, they would ask for bungee cords.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what we would need. Some tie downs.
Was a weapons, was a German ones.
Thank you. Okay.
In the 200th episode, Oscar Chow tweeted that you have a mean yodel, so what's your yodeling career like?
I do have a mean yodel because the Price is Right guy. I think the Price is Right guy. He climbed, if you got off on like $5, he'd climb up, and then he'd stop. And then 21, what was that, the Matterhorn or something? And then they're like, how much does the Gerber baby cream butt light cost? And he's like, I don't know, Bob, $18. And it's $16. And so it's, don't even act like you don't want to start yodeling with me. Price is Right, man. The price is wrong, is that what you're gonna do? I saw your face. Yeah, that was a special moment between me and Osric, so I don't want to ruin my Ricola. My brother and I went to Switzerland many years ago between season 1 and season 2. And the Alphorns, that big old like my brother bought one because he likes collecting like musical instruments from around the world. So he was like a Jordanas from Greece and like a little piano thing from China and like a
I was just going to play Beethoven's The Fifth like this. Does that work? You play piano, you know. You can generally play.
doing that motion.
It's kind of hard to, and I'm a pianist.
Well,
Stop.
Pianist.
like a movie. Purge it, Jensen, purge it. My brother bought an Alcorn, and he spent so much money there. That's what they call drops. Throat drops.
Are we done with this bit? I didn't realize that you named your son after your character in
And my character in Project.
Really?
I played 2 Toms. How many of you played?
Yeah.
Tom Henry. What do you think?
Were you Tom? Yes.
That's what I thought you named your son.
How many blues have you played? These are Tom's tears. That's right. I remember that. One of my favorite stories is with Jensen, me, and Kurt are going to see My Bloody Valentine in Vancouver, and we decided to walk in. It's the 2 leads of the friggin' movie, and so we decided to walk in like 2 minutes into the movie. So we're not walking. We're like, excuse me, pardon me, as like the 2 leads of the movie walk in. And so I was joking, because at one point in time, someone was like, hey, shh, and they turn around, and I was laughing because it's 3D goggles. And my impression was like, because it's Jensen and Kurt sitting down next to each other, and my impression of the guy wearing the goggles was like, hey, man, these glasses are amazing.
This technology is really advanced. It's like they're right here in front of you.
For a $1 pair of like disposable 3D glasses, that really looks like Jensen and Kurt. Kind of empathizing with what people are going through, whether it's Dean, who he loves very much, or whomever it is. Sam's kind of pissed off.
Do I personally forgive him? No, I'm pissed.
And I understand that's his own truth. Shake off like Taylor Swift, baby.
You guys start playing Taylor Swift. I'm not going to pour it out.
I'm breaking guitars.
Bring him on.
So my question is,
That's not a question.
what's the moment where Dean is proudest of Sam?
Not now. Proudest of Sam. I don't know.
I'm proud of us.
That was me.
No, it was me.
It was you. You stole my line.
Yeah,
Do it. Do the thing where you believe in yourself. Do it. And you're dying. So.
Oh, really? Because you were the one that had to cry at the end of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Suck it.
I'm not gonna do. You do your part, but I'm not gonna do mine. It's acting.
No, it's not. It's reacting.
Reacting. Acting again.
You know what? To be honest, there's a lot of moments throughout there's been a lot of moments throughout the series where I think the brothers have looked at each other and been proud of one another. And I think there have been insurmountable odds that they have somehow managed to tackle. And I think that is one of the reasons why they continue to believe in one another. So I think that as long as we continue to have those moments of pride and forgiveness and triumph, then it can weather the storm of all the other stuff. But to pick a single moment, there's been too many to think of. So you pick yours, and I'll agree with you. Thanks. Oh, what is it? What's yours? Do you have one? Do you have one? Do you have one? I need it now. You better hurry.
The moment that like made me think of this question was in Bloody Mary when Sam tells the girl that they saved that it's not your fault, that like sometimes bad things just happen, and Dean looks at him and he's just like.
That was a long time ago.
That was like a decade ago. There's been no other moments.
That was the moment that made me
Season
think of
1,
the question.
episode, what, 3? 5? See, that's all I had.
I was wondering if there was anything that you would like to see or do in the run of the episode that didn't get to us.
Anything I want to see or do in the episode? I would have liked to have seen, and granted we got an amazing gem of one, but I would have liked to have seen more blasts from the past. Yeah, I mean, we obviously the final shot there was that you guys. That was so good.
Easiest workday of all time.
Yeah, you got 2 words. You should say,
Oh, look who shows up at the very end. To say something at the end.
Steal all the credit.
Oh my gosh, how weird.
But there were 2 very hard words.
3 letters.
I heard you ask for a 3rd take, and Phil was like, really? You need another one? You've got 2 words, Rob.
And then I've come all this way.
You got a take per word.
Yeah,
We had 1,200 takes in a normal scene.
yeah, really, it wasn't much. But it sure was fun. Not and bad.
Yeah. In that order. Ladies and gentlemen, and Sam has great hair.
It obviously was kind of the genesis of our relationship, and so it's
I was gonna say, it was a new series of Supernatural.
Go back to the pianist.
It's changed wonderfully. I know my life has changed a lot because of the show, specifically because I met someone on the show. My roles for a while.
Jensen Echoes, Fair Power. almost can't see him leave the stage with the naked eye. If you really pay attention. I'll show you once, I'll show you again. Best toupee in the business. If you're close, you can see the netting.
Hey, I like this is a friend. You need to get the name of this toupee.
I do, right? Oh, look at you!
No, the same time with that.
Yeah, you're the bad guy.
The one joke I made with him.
Yeah. I'll pull the stroke card. That's cool.
Stroke things.
Look at you. Stroke things. We have a running gag that when we text each other offensive things about Rob, we always end it with stroke things.
I think the big thing to remember there is that things are being texted offensively about me all the time.
To you.
And then I make one joke about your toupee.
With too far. Too far, too soon, and too accurate. So, as you know, the Supernatural Universe is involved in a lot of charities. One of them is obviously Misha's. This very bizarre looking hunk of metal, once upon a time was the...
Just gonna bring it down. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Merry Christmas.
Very nice.
You're making those chords up. Those chords don't exist.
They don't actually don't even.
That's
there
not even,
is no such thing.
I've never even seen a chord like that. See, you don't even know. You don't even know your own
I'm
chords.
just making them up.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree.
Don't be leaving me out in the wind like that.
I heard it. There was somebody coming in the door. I didn't know who it was.
Christmas Eve will find me where love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas if only only in my dream. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me with a love like me.
Yeah, that's down there.
I'll be home for Christmas.
There it is.
If only in my dream.
One more.
I'll be home for Christmas. If only in my dreams.
Whew, this is rusty. This is like an old Christmas rusty nail. I believe it's an old. I don't remember the song. Together, whatever that line is.
Well, it's not really appropriate for this time of the year because the first line is, oh, the summertime's coming.
It is coming.
And the trees are sweetly blooming with a wild mountain time goes around the bloom.
This is not going to plan.
Would you go, Lassie? And we'll all go together.
That one?
Where the wild mountain thyme goes around that blooming heather. Would you go, Lassie?
I just sing it to her. I don't usually play the guitar with it, so that's it.
If my true love I will surely find love, and around that I will lay the colors of the mountain.
Shoot. This is a train wreck.
No, it's not.
You know what song I haven't played in a while?
Someone's always coming around here, trailing some new kid.
$100 bill.
Says I see a picture on a $100 bill. What's a game of chance to you to win me is one? A real skill, so glad to meet you. Angela's picking out the ticket shows there's money to be made. Won't lose a gamble, that's the history of the trade. Did you weigh up all the cards left to play to zero and sign up with the Angela's? Don't stop me, I can't remember the bridge. And now
forgot.
That was enough. That was plenty.
Sorry, guys. Why don't you give us a start off there and we'll all chime in.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Merry Christmas, everybody.